Welcome back, everybody. If you haven't found your Christmas tree yet, how about this novel idea? Cutting down your own. Sure, it's a little bit of hard work, but for many families, it's become a fun holiday tradition. My family did it every year when I was a kid, and our photojournalist Mark Muller visited one local tree farm that grows hundreds of trees year-round.
Everybody be happy.
Christmas tree. Christmas tree.
Okay, that was beauty.
We get customers from all over the state of Texas. We have many as far away as Corpus Christi, Austin, Dallas, and Galveston.
They'll make the drive to come out to the country and have fun.
Hi, welcome to Spring Tree Throwers.
They come boiling out of their car, and all the families, and they head over to our greeting station.
Have you guys been here before?
Yeah. Where they're personally greeted. We feel that's very important to actually engage with that customer.
We have two types of trees back there, Virginia pines and Leland cypresses.
They're given a tag with their name on it, and that tag will be used throughout the process.
And they are provided with a saw to be able to cut their own tree down.
Yeah, everything they need is provided. They don't need to bring a thing out here. They are then told that they can board the hayride to head out into the fields.
Making spirits right, what fun it is to ride and sing a swing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, all right, you're making good.
Well, it is a true family business. Our three children are involved. In fact, our son is actually a senior at Texas A&M majoring in horticulture. Our oldest daughter has come back and is working in our business. So it's a total agribusiness for us. It's a lot of fun, and of course to see all the families coming out making it a tradition to choose and cut a tree is just a wonderful experience for us.
It's a lot of hard work, obviously, growing and raising these trees, but I think the satisfying thing is just seeing the families come out, repeat families. In fact, yesterday we had families that have been with us 16 or 17 years. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
What kind of tree are you looking for?
A big one.
My favorite kind of tree is a Virginia pine tree.
Mine is a Leland cypress.
I kind of like Charlie Brown. Like a little short tree with big fat body.
I'm not sure. Hopefully a green one.
About 6 feet.
Yeah.
Virginia pine.
And I don't mind if it's a little crooked because it makes it unique. Everyone's different every year.
Keep on walking, girls. See if we can find the perfect tree.
We came out here today to cut down our Christmas tree. It's a family tradition that we started, so every year we come here to cut down our tree.
Hey, this one's nice. What, 8.5, 9? What do you think, girls? Yeah, let's look couple more spots. Oh, it's definitely the bonding time. You know, my girls are, the most important thing in my life. So just bringing them out here and having a tradition started from, day one is unbelievable. Yeah, that way.
Just seeing the kids have fun and actually see the whole process take place and cut it down. And then they have all the little things for the kids to do, the little playhouse, the teepees, the little tractor rides, stuff like that.
1, 2, 3, timber! Good job.
We gotta tag it.
Let's tag him. Good job. High five. High five, team. There we go.
We'll spend hours out here. It's much easier for us to buy a car than it is to buy a Christmas tree.
You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. This is our fourth Christmas out here cutting down with the kids, and we enjoy it each year. We take family pictures each time out here with Santa, and they always have their hot cocoa. And we enjoy just the time with the family out here.
Choose whatever tree they would like to choose, and then we pick that tree up with the hay rides and they bring it back in. When it's cut and comes on up into the barn here for final packaging.
it is a true family experience and lots of fun for everyone.
What a neat story. Hunting for that perfect tree is a holiday tradition for the families you saw in the story. Also for Lauren Jones. Lauren grew up in the business. Her parents are the owners of Spring Creek Growers, the farm that we featured in the last story. Lauren, thanks for coming in.
Sure,
and I see
thanks for having me.
You've worn the appropriate color of green.
Yes, 'tis the season, of course.
So what's this time of year like for you guys? Because this is a year-round thing, growing the trees, but now I can imagine it's getting quite crazy.
Well, it's wonderful to just see all the hard work that we've done throughout the year pay off, see all the families coming out, searching for their perfect tree. It's really a lot of fun.
How do you try to sell people, because it's the easy way, just to go to one of the garden centers, the grocery store, get the tree that's already cut, they put it on the base for you. How do you sell them to come out and
Well, it's just a fun experience. You know, we offer free hot chocolate, they get on the hayride, we do have Santa there to come out. We put you on the hayride out to the Christmas trees, and you get to cut it down yourself, which you can't do at the garden center. So it's really just about the whole entire experience, and it's a lot of fun.
We heard one of the guys in the story say it's easier to buy a car than it is to buy a Christmas tree. I mean, families go out there and spend hours. Do you get families year after year after year, the same families coming out?
You know, the brother will choose a tree, the sister will choose a tree, mom and dad will have their tree. It's so much fun to watch them.
So in your opinion, what's the key to picking the perfect tree? Because there's so many choices. You know, one's leaning this way a little bit, one's a little too wide. So what do you need to look for?
Well, the key is to look for character. You know, having a real Christmas tree, each individual tree has kind of its own individuality. And it's really fun to say, well, you know, this one has longer needles, this one's a little darker shade of green, this one's taller. You know, it also depends on where you're going to put it. Think about where you're putting it in your home. You know, do you have room for a 10-foot tree? Because not everybody does.
Sure.
So definitely keep that in mind.
I'm curious how the business works, because obviously this is your peak season, but as I mentioned, you know, it goes on throughout the year. So what do you do the rest of the year?
Well, we actually shear twice a year, of course, and then it's important to maintain that shape. So we do that twice a year to maintain that Christmas tree shape.
How many trees are we talking about on your farm?
Thousands, yes.
And how many will you sell, do you think, during the holiday season?
Quite a few. We have several thousand families that come out every year.
What do people need to know that are at home that have a real tree that they can do to I know you know have a lot of tips on how to maintain your tree. What do they need to do to make sure the tree doesn't die and that kind of stuff?
Well, treat it just like you would a fresh cut bouquet of flowers that you get from the florist. You know, give it a fresh cut off the bottom, make sure it's about 1 inch off, and make sure that you have a large tree stand that's full of water, and that will guarantee the freshness throughout the entire season.
I also want to show you guys, we have a map that we want to show you of all the tree farms in the Houston area, including, of course, yours. Tell us the address of yours, where we can find you guys.
We are 23803 Decker Prairie, Rose Hill Road, just west of Tomball.
You can also visit the Texas Christmas Tree Growers Association. I had no idea there was such a thing online.
There is an association.
We have a link on our website, myfoxhouston.com, so go there. Looks like there are several places to go.
Yep.
Perhaps the best one right here.
The best one will be there.
Well, I appreciate the time so much.
Thank you so much.
And
Thanks
go
for
out and
having
get a Christmas tree right here. Very cool. Let's send it over to Natalie.
Yeah, you know who used to work on a Christmas tree farm growing up was our own Dr. Jim, our chief meteorologist. Cool. He did growing up in Oregon. All right.